that in terms of his not being present today, it's not the result of some sort of infirmity or some other matter that would prevent him from being here to testify.
All right. The 804 804A is the criteria for being unavailable, which is obviously the first step of this. A5, I see where you're headed with that. It's mostly A4. A5, however, states that the witness is absent from the trial or hearing and the statement's proponent has not been able by process or other reasonable means to procure his attendance or testimony. I think it would fall under that one. And based on the fact that there's been evidence under oath that he is out of the country, I would grant this motion for this trial. Had we had the trial. So I'm going to, like I said, it's a little different than the other. I think the other, with regard to the defendant's testimony, no matter when we go to trial, I will allow that. This one, if for some reason when the case gets reset, if Mr. Kale is not available at that time, I think we would also need to go through the same additional type of testimony. Hopefully he'll be back when this gets reset, but we'll reset it as quickly as possible. And then I will see if he's available. Obviously, we won't have to worry about this. If not, I'll need you to file it and we'll have a hearing on that at that time.
Yes, Judge.
All right?
Michael Garrett. No response, Your Honor.
Be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. Good morning. You're Erin Riley?
Yes.
And Miss Riley, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
No, ma'am.
Who'd you talk to?
I spoke with Ms. Holly Holmes, and she quoted me like $5,000. And I spoke with, I can't remember the name of the guy.
Did you write it down?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
I wrote it down, but I left it at home.
Okay, so who else do you think you talked to?
I don't know what the other names are.
Okay. Don't you think that would be important to bring,
Yes,
since I
ma'am.
asked you to bring that and have their names?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me just a second to look at something. I'm printing something out. Stand up. Miss Riley, if I test you this morning, are you going to have something in your system?
No, ma'am.
Have a seat in the jury box. Let's check that first. Did she by chance talk to somebody? Did she? Okay. I think that's the issue. I just looked at something. No, Miss Riley, come back up. I'm gonna hold doing that test. Do you have a job, Miss Riley? Brissa De Hoyos?
Yes,
Good morning. Are you Brissa De Hoyos? Give me just a second, Ms. De Hoyos. This is your initial appearance and cause number 25 DCCR 1622. You're charged with the second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon from September 19th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No response, Your Honor.
Bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. Good morning, you're Caleb Jubert. And Mr. Jubert, you've got two cases. Were you able to get someone hired? Speak up, please. Who'd you talk to? Speak up.
Tommy Smith.
Say the first one.
I don't know.
Hand it to the bailiff. So did you talk to him or somebody talked to him for you?
Me and my mom was talking.
So are you do you go to MHMR, Spindletop? No? What's that written on here for?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know? So are you working? Why not? You don't
I
know?
ain't found a job.
Where have you been looking?
I had went to work. But I had to do my ID. I ain't had my ID.
Do you have your ID now? Okay. If I test you this morning, you gonna have anything in your system? Have a seat, let's double check that. Autumn. At least you're doing what I asked, I can get some of them off this docket. Good morning, ma'am, you're Tiffany Elair. And Ms. Elair, were you able to get someone hired?
There was some discrepancies with my retirement that I was trying to get from my teacher position. I wasn't aware that I was supposed to do it the last day of the contract because they paid me through, even though they forced me to resign. That's how I was arrested, so I had to start that process over with for the retirement. But I did get proof of unemployment last week.
Okay,
I still want to go with Mr. Walker because he's going to give me a 2-4 because he's changed my rules.
okay,
So I'm planning on paying him as soon as I get my first payment or the retirement payment, whichever
Okay.
one is first.
okay, sounds good. So I'll give you another reset in order to try to get all that worked out. If you'll just make a note, it's, is it Kelvin Johnson? Kelvin Johnson. Kelvin Johnson, oh no, that's Mr. Broussard?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on up, Mr. Broussard. And then if you'll call Kelvin Johnson, he'll be next. Good morning, sir. You are Darian Broussard?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Broussard, were you able to get someone hired?
I had a court appointment while I left here. He gave me his number and things. I'm going to talk about it.
Right, so you were here before with me, and I told you you had to try to hire a lawyer, remember? Okay. Did you not understand that?
Yeah, I asked, can I hire him?
Oh, you're gonna try to hire?
Yeah, that's why I was asking, can I hire him?
You can, yeah, you can hire
He told me
whoever
I
you
could,
want
that's
to.
why that's why I was asking. I was asking him, he said, my court appointment, and I was like, can I hire you? He was like, yeah, and he like gave me a piece of paper, like, go.
When was that? At the last court date?
But
So
he never got in contact with me. I called, obviously.
you called him?
I had set an appointment to do a meeting with them.
Okay. I don't see Mr. Rojas here. Yeah, so your plan is to hire Mr. Rojas?
Yeah, that's what my whole plan was to hire him.
I'm gonna reset your case one more time. You need to get Mr. Rojas hired, and if that's not gonna work out for some reason, then you need to talk to at least 3 other
Yeah, I'm
attorneys.
sorry.
And, but make sure you call, leave a message. Don't just assume that he sees something on their
Yes,
phone,
ma'am.
okay? Leave a message, tell him you wanna hire him. I'm sure he'll get back with you.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't wait till the week before court.
No response from Kelvin Johnson.
His bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. Anthony McFarland. Anthony McFarland.
Anthony McFarland.
Maverick Neal. I just need your printer, Mr. Doyle.
Okay.
No response, Your Honor.
I found a
Mr. McFarland's bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. Let's see, you've got a sentencing on Lauren Bridges. Mr. Parker?
That's not good. She's here.
All right, ma'am, are you Lauren Bridges? And Ms. Bridges was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to credit or debit card abuse. I received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections?
None more, Judge.
Just ask the court would order the restitution.
Just for the court's record, she's still in treatment, Judge.
The restitution in the amount of what?
It looks to be between 600 and 800, so I say we go on the low end,
Okay,
in all fairness.
yeah. Any issue with that?
No, Judge.
So I want to know more about treatment because it looks like there's a pretty serious issue, and what I had written down here was inpatient treatment, but
She went to treatment, was in treatment,
Right.
before the warrant came out. And then once the warrant came out, she turned herself in, and then once she bonded out, she went back to treatment. Well, you can tell her what you're doing now.
Yes.
It was inpatient, it was in-house treatment, right?
at Riverwalk Ranch.
Yes, still there.
So you're inpatient there?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long is that program?
It can be up to 6 months. I do have a recommendation, if it's okay, if I go from there onto sober living, if they're agreed with.
Mm-hmm.
On the 10th, I'm supposed to be graduating their program and going into sober living in Tarrant County, which is Fort Worth.
I have several letters from them. This was prior, I don't know if they're really applicable to this, but.
So February 10th is graduation day?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have any information specifically about the sober living
I don't.
place? Do you know what it'll be? Do you already know information about where the sober living is going to be, or will they tell you when it gets closer?
It's gonna be in Tarrant County, which is in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm not gonna know the exact address until the 10th. I could possibly get back there today and see if we can get an address today.
Okay,
from
all right.
them. I can send it in.
Okay. You'll need to obviously get that for probation because the first step of once you're on probation is going to be to get your case transferred to Tarrant County.
Yes, ma'am.
And then whatever the requirements or conditions that I set, you'll be able to do there in Tarrant County.
Yes.
So any other issues, Ms. Smolfino?
It says in this letter, Judge, when a client successfully complies with a detox visitor program, they're offered and encouraged to continue treatment through our partial day program and evening intensive outpatient program in Fort Worth, at the Fort Worth Recovery Campus.
Okay.
That's
And you intend on living at sober living and doing that as well? Whatever the outpatient is that they recommend?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's PHP and IOP. So you go through the PHP first, which is like you do their housing, their sober living housing, and
Right.
you go to the classes during the day, during the week, and you work also. And then the IOP will be once you
Intensive
go
outpatient
to
part.
different care.
Okay.
Level of care.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so it sounds like you're on the right. Good morning, are you Allison Strom? And Ms. Strom, are you sick today? I'm sorry?
She has COVID.
Oh, step outside the courtroom, please. Why would you come forward with COVID? We'll reset her. Tell her she's reset for a couple of weeks.